it got like some lint on it and shit, cause I don't got no vacuum, but like my car custom made. I wish I remembered the nigga name who made that shit. Alright, so I don't smoke weed due to the simple fact, one time, like, say I started smoking weed, I was about 13, right? Boom. So, motherfucking, I was smoking, like, probably for a good year, a year and a half. So, well, like, no, good, like, probably a year and a half, because I, like, started, like, mid 13. You feel me? Motherfucking, but I used to get high. Shit was great. But this is, mind you, I'm 25 now, I'm about to be 26, so 13 was a long time ago. It was only mid, and sour diesel for real. That's the only things that was smoking for real. You got Reggie, sour diesel, cool. I used to smoke the Reggie and the sour diesel. That shit was cool, good, nice high, boom, boom, boom. So then he started coming out with that loud shit, you feel me? You know, like if you was smoking back then, it was just called loud. Like, oh, got loud out, boom, 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 boom. But then they started making names for it and shit. So my older brother, not Judd, but my oldest brother, Dorian, he motherfucking came over one day. This nigga's a pothead high man to this day type shit. So he had like some shit called AK-47. So he rose up the AK-47, boom, and motherfucking, we about to go hoop and shit. Like, me and my homeboys, we about to go play basketball. We used to just play basketball at my homeboy house and shit. So, motherfucking, he rose that shit up. No, matter of fact, he get me to roll it up because I always rolled the best. This when niggas was smoking out of cigarellos, like Rellos and shit. Boom. Motherfucking smoking that shit. He hit the AK. He hit that shit like two times. And he give it to me like, you can have it. It was a whole blunt. I'm like, fuck it. I'm doming that bitch. Going crazy. But I'm not knowing like, what the fuck. So I had on some slides and shit because we was out back smoking. So I goes upstairs to go put on like my hooping shoes, but I'm not no hooper, none of that shit, so it was some fucking Air Max Griffies and shit. I don't know if y'all had them shits, but it's some Griffies. I had the red ones. So motherfucking, I goes upstairs, everything all cool. I motherfucking, oh yeah, I seen somebody say train wreck. That shit was crazy too, for real. Motherfucking, so I puts the Griffey on. I put one Griffey on. I put one shoe on. Boom. I blinks my eyes, and I got two shoes on. So I'm like, what the fuck? So it's like, damn, I'm tripping for real. So then I try to shake it off. Boom. I stands up, and I try to take a step to the motherfucking, to go out my room door, and I'm standing on top, I'm standing at the top of the step. So I'm looking down like, what the fuck? How the fuck I get here type shit? So then I goes to take I'm just blinking past shit, and it's like I'm doing it, but it's like I'm not even, have no recollection of doing this shit for real. So it's like, I blink, I'm down the steps. I look up like, what the fuck? So then I walk outside for real, but my brother never told me what kind of weed the shit was. So I goes outside to the car, and I'm high as a bitch. And I straight asked my brother, like, yo, what the fuck kind of weed that was? And he was like, oh, it's on AK-47 and sour diesel mixed. So I'm already thinking, like, what the fuck is AK-47? And second, I'm like, why the fuck would you give me this strong ass shit knowing I'm used to the Reggie Wedgie? You feel me? So I'm like, fuck. So I gets in the back seat, we about to go hoop and shit. So motherfucking, we riding. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck was in that weed, but I'm nodding, I'm like, but it's like I'm blacking out. And then since I'm in the car, I felt like that shit was going so fast. Like, I felt like that shit was going so fast. Motherfucking nigga was only going like 20 miles per hour because we was on a back road with hella curves and shit. So I get to tell him, yo, slow down. I'm yelling like, slow down, slow down. Like, my heart was racing and shit. I'm telling nigga, bro, I need some motherfucking, I need to go to the hospital. I need some water. I need to go to the hospital. I'm like, take me to the hospital. They're like, hell no, you can't take you. Like, you just high, bro. Like, boom, chill out. He stopped the car, go in his trunk, give me some water and shit. I'm drinking the water. But I'm just nodding up. Like, at this time, I'm like, man, I just got to take this shit. I was like, nodding off this shit. I'm like, bro, there's no way no weed is making me feel like this for real. So, motherfucking, we get to the motherfucking back, like, where we was hooping at. They hooping and shit. I couldn't even hoop at it like no more. Like, I pulls up a lawn chair, and I just remember sitting in the lawn chair and going out, and I woke up in the bed the next day. I'm like, what the fuck? But ever since then, it's like, anytime I hit the weed, like I used to smoke, it was cool. But after that time, anytime I hit the weed, I get the same feeling to this day. Like, if I get drunk or some shit, I might hit the weed, but it's like I hit that shit one time, 2 times, and motherfucking just give it back, you feel me? So I could get a little, like, nigga in his zone or whatever, but I could mask it with the liquor for real. So it's like I'm more so what I'm used to. But motherfucking, anytime I hit that weed, I really be trying to go to that goddamn hospital. It's not about probation. It's not about, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I like my black and mild, I like my weed. Oh, damn, not my weed. I like my black and mild, I like my liquor. Simple as that. That shit ain't right. Weed, like, that shit do different shit to different people for real. And that shit ain't right for real. Honestly. That shit be fucking niggas up, bro. I know some niggas who went crazy on that weed shit. Like, I'm talking about, like, just because they want to be so cool and smoke weed. And they ass crazy. But motherfucking, another time, I'm with Pyrex. If y'all know who Pyrex is and shit, motherfucking, we in LA one time. So we staying like downtown LA. This is like probably years back. So we got shit going on, motion, boom, 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 boom. Hey, Ice, I was just telling him about that time when that weed had me going crazy and you had to pull over and get me the water and I was tripping out. But motherfucking, one time with Pirates and shit, we in LA, downtown, like, so what's the different type of, the 2 different type of weeds? Well, like, you know, sativa and indica, but it's like, which one of them keep you up? Which one of them, like, keep you, like, up and not a downer for real? Because whatever the one that keep you up, like, so I'm with Rex and I'm like, bro, he like, yo, we in LA, because I think this like the first time we was in LA together for real. So he's like, bro, you got to smoke with me, boom, boom, boom. And I ain't gonna lie, I did some fuck shit and let the nigga motherfucking, I let the nigga peer pressure me into motherfucking smoking, yo. Man, I smoked that shit. And when I tell you, like, I started tripping again, but it's like I'm older at this point, so it's like I'm tripping. Like, let me just chill. I'm tripping for real. When I tell you, I didn't even know how fucking long it was or how much time went past. But I'm sitting on that I'm sitting on the couch just staring at the TV. Like, the TV was like, I'm just watching TV and I don't even know what I'm watching. I'm just staring at a TV. I was so out of there. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? And then I knew hours went past. I'm just sitting on this couch because this nigga Pyrex went to sleep and woke up and then came out in the morning and was like, yo, what time you get up? I'm like, what time is it? I've been sitting on this couch staring at and he like, hell no, bro, you really can't smoke. No, that shit ain't for me. That shit ain't for me, yo. That shit have a nigga really, like, through. Nah, that's not no beginner smoker shit. That's some motherfucking, Everybody body different. Like, everybody body different. Everybody, like, nigga, I could probably drink way more than you type shit. Like, but liquor probably affect me different than it affects you. I know people who I know fat ass niggas. Like, my man's Chopper, he's like a fat nigga for real. Not fat, but he like chubby and shit. But he weighed way more than me and shit like that. Like, this nigga will take one shot of liquor and throw up, like just throw straight up, like blah, or motherfucking be drunk off of like one shot. And he'll look at, and this nigga, but he'll smoke weed like back to back to back to back to back all day. And it's like, I could drink liquor all day, but motherfucking one puff of weed, I might die. I might literally die. For all the motherfuckers that want to tell me, smoke some weed, stop smoking them blacks. If I die, it's on y'all. How about that? That's a way to make somebody feel bad. My craziest drunk story? Ooh. I can't tell my craziest drunk story. I can't tell my craziest drunk story. Like I said, I got hella crazy drunk stories.